Hey guys, welcome up to Season 1, Episode 21 of Bones. Here we go.
Men, they should be respected.
If they were really respected, maybe not so many of them would be buried here.
We're gonna get into something here, Bones.
I don't see why. I think we both wish this place were a lot smaller.
Some booth, Dr. Brennan? At this one. The place is so big, no one saw the fire.
Right.
The accelerant was charcoal starter.
Charlie Kent?
It's in the National Guard. About to be drafted by the NBA when he got shipped out to Iraq. He gave his life, taking out a group of insurgents to save his unit.
Dang.
Won the Silver Star.
Too early to determine cause of death.
I'm not a pro, but I'm guessing fire.
Yeah.
What?
I left a wife, 2 kids. The fact that he was near this.
Services have been planned to honor Kent on the 1-year anniversary of his death in Iraq. The war hero.
Wow.
I used to love watching Kent play. He could fly.
He made 46.4% of his three-point attempts in his last season.
A basketball fan. I'm surprised, Mr. Ray.
Zach, I'd like you to keep cleaning the
Impressive.
bones.
Did you see the game against North Carolina? 53 points, and he grabbed 18 rebounds.
Zach,
This is out of nowhere. I didn't expect any of this.
cleaning.
Makes the war so real.
Which is odd since it was all fiction that got us there in the first place.
So you don't think we should stand up to tyrants?
Sure. I've been waiting for the press to do that for 3 years now.
I can't believe you took the bait.
Yeah, me neither. Ugh.
Victim had lamb about an hour before his death. It's a
Lamb?
little overcooked now. Big boy's telling you to sweep this one under the rug?
Just canned the left-wing conspiracy houses. It's probably one of your nutball friends here on the table.
I don't think so. Fabric found at the scene was cotton with synthetic polymers. Dye, olive green. This dude was wearing a military uniform. It's
Oh.
only yours, not mine.
He was there. In Mosul, the night Kent was killed.
He was
Oh.
protesting?
Wish I could have had a change of heart.
That's
Like,
weird.
support for the war is increasing.
There's evidence of damage on the external auditory meatus here.
Murder?
I'm sorry, but I left my phrase book at home. The opening in the skull where the auditory nerves feed into the brain. So we're talking ear hole.
Yes,
You know what? They simplify these words for a reason, people.
something was jabbed into his ear.
Okay, that's clear. But why?
Scrambled his brain, then set the fire, so there'd be no tissue left to see what had been done.
Murder. How did we all know it was gonna be murder?
Smart. I want the edge.
Definitely smart.
Okay, Zach, then magnify the marks on
But
the
not
face.
smart enough.
Call me if you match them to any kind
I'm just gonna be asking.
That's where we come in.
I'm angry.
Well, because I have people all around me with opinions about the war. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
I've been in Sudan, Rwanda. For 2 months, I sifted through the wreckage of 9/11.
It's another case.
You're not such a great lawyer yourself. I'm your partner. Let me be your partner. Some days, I didn't know him. He used to be very outgoing, happy. But since he came back, all he did was spend time with his little sister.
It was like he was scared all the time.
Did he talk, to anyone else that he served with?
Just Jimmy. He talked to him when Jimmy
Who's
wasn't
Jimmy?
in the hospital. The VA.
When you come back from combat, it's still all over you. You want to be around something pure.
Yeah, something that changes.
They want you to relive it.
Makes you feel better.
They want war stories like entertainment.
It makes him feel better. Are you kidding? I love the Duke.
Wouldn't have guessed that one, little lady.
Remember Stagecoach? Listen, cowboy, courage is being scared to death. They're saddling up anyway.
What was that to do? That was horrible. That was like Jerry Lewis.
It's not.
Man, you serve. You know what it's like when you get back. You got no one but the guys you serve with.
You and Devon would visit Corporal Kent
That
smoothly?
sucks.
We'll be at home next time with me and the kids. Right, Jimmy?
That sucks. God.
Jimmy loved that guy. He didn't kill him.
Now you're a mind reader.
Maybe. Want me to guess your weight?
You do, and you could lose a tooth. Booth, you've got to stay objective. I thought you could have been a little tougher in there.
I'm tough.
Most of the time.
It's a little personal.
Have to get the last word in.
I like to, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hey!
Call me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
What happened to him?
He got hurt. This mark couldn't have come from the assault inside the cranium.
I just think that you should be aware that Booth went through something over there.
So I'm not supposed to tell the truth.
Truth. It's opinion,
It
Jack.
looks like a dimple in the bone. Could be genetic.
There were no WMDs. That's the truth.
Every major intelligence agency in the world thought there were.
We should get magnifications of the area.
Nothing is that simple.
To me, it is. We're ruled by the corporate oligarchy. Face it.
There's also some discoloration here. You should do some scrapings to see what it might
Want to make
be.
the world a better place, Jack? Try shutting your yap long enough to hear something other than the sound of your own voice.
Oh!
Hey, where are you going?
The scrapings?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Some people just aren't cut out for it.
Like Jimmy Martin.
Jimmy's been having some troubles, but he still supports us. Intel reports indicated there were insurgents in this neighborhood. We were canvassing the area. Private Campbell, she stayed in the Humvee. There were 5 of us. Kent, Marshall, Merton, Leffers, myself. I heard the pop, pop, pop again in the AK-47. Kent made entry to take them out before they could get to the rest of us. Leffers had followed him in while we were kicking in the front door. When we got to them, Kent had already been killed taking out the insurgents.
Damn.
A sight like that stays with you. Kent saved the unit. Marshall can't take that away.
Devon Marshall was murdered, Captain.
God.
Any bad blood between him and Jimmy Martin?
Not that I know of.
We only have the after-action summary of the incident. I
don't
looked at
know.
the full report, Kent's autopsy, the photographs he took of the scene, and any other
Suspect.
evidence that exists.
Especially when you're telling a story.
Whatever you need.
I will find out who killed Devon Marshall. That's all you need to know.
What the hell is that skull?
He's angry.
That alien?
He's said some things.
You have to think before you speak.
Why? I can say anything to you without thinking about it first.
They're not like us. They're much more fragile and needy.
Kent's autopsy report is careless and incomplete. There was no incision, no x-rays, so there's no way to confirm the amount of bullets that he was hit with.
The ME marked 7 entry points, but the report says there are only 6 bullets.
I could have done better with a Crayola.
Medical
What?
records are done on the fly in combat situations. That doesn't mean that they're falsified.
Booth.
That sounds
Photographs
sketchy.
and enhancements
Like
are as
incredibly
detailed as possible.
sketchy.
Couldn't salvage much flash from Marshall. Were you really mad before?
Why? Because of your strident, paranoid ramblings?
I'm guessing mad. Fair enough. Can I at least give you some material to read?
You could try. But you'd walk funny for a week.
I better work on these scrapings for Zach.
This is a murder.
There's something going on.
Never tell us.
I'm on her side right now. I'm on her side.
So what do you want to do?
I want to exhume Charles Kent.
Exhume a war hero. Do you have any idea what you're asking?
I can get the court order on my end. I was just kind of hoping for your support.
It's a murder investigation, and that's sloppy.
Agent Booth, I'm Tina Kent.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very sorry.
That's assault.
He wants this done fast. They want this out of the press as soon as possible.
It will take the time it takes to do properly.
Did
Can
I
you
just-
have scenarios on the angles and the entry order of the shots?
Yeah, I should be able to give you something.
I can. You can see him breathing. That's funny.
He's just a kid.
If that was the anthropologists have theorized that wars break out when there's an increase in the population of unmarried men under the age of 25. I'm sorry. I need to create a distance from the victim. It's how I deal. I didn't mean just...
No, do what you have to do. I'm gonna go do my thing.
Yikes. Yikes.
I should have been with Kid, man.
What did you see from where you were?
Oh, no, come on, man. I don't need to go through that again, okay? The captain told you. You read the report.
Come on, Jimmy.
first action we saw. And nobody was ready. We were outside the front door sweating in the heat. Those people, the Iraqi ones, they were already dead when we got to the back room. Ken too. LaFerd standing over him all freaked. Man, we were all freaked, man.
Something tells me he accidentally shot him.
There was nothing I could do, you know.
I have a feeling there might be friendly fire involved here.
Look, Angelo. I run on sometimes, I know. I guess I think if I yell loud enough, maybe someone will listen.
Hey, you have to be careful people don't go deaf. You know, what you did for Booth before, showing him you understood, that was good. Everyone hears something like that.
I joined the Guard because they help pay for medical school. I never thought I'd get sent overseas, much less Iraq.
Is she the one in the
service
Humvee?
record is exemplary.
Then I heard the pop, pop, pop of the AK-47. Then Kent and Lefferts firing.
Okay.
I went quiet again. Then the captain came back, told me Kent...
They're hiding something. Everyone has the exact same story, but it's like literally the same. It's the same story. Like, word for word.
What did it sound like? The shots?
It was like a pop, pop, pop. Then Kent rushes in. Sees the first guy. Pours him away. I'm a lawyer! A damn lawyer. I shouldn't have been there. None of us should have been there.
Their stories don't line up.
You said the events seemed consistent.
Exactly. We got a group of traumatized soldiers, so all managed to say the same words to describe the first shot. It's pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop.
It was rehearsed.
Yeah.
They're hiding something.
These three were the ones that killed him.
Well, these rounds aren't from an AK-47.
Nope.
These are.
Well, they didn't kill him. Circulation had stopped by the time these bullets hit.
Wait, the ones that killed him are from an M14.
Friendly fire. That's friendly fire.
Weapons.
There was friendly fire involved and they're covering for him.
But Lefferts, you know, he's got a successful legal practice, too much to lose. Lefferts kills Devon.
If it was him, I don't know if it was him that killed him. I don't think he killed him. Well, okay, I don't think he killed Devon. I think he killed the first guy. I think
I shot Kent that night. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but I can't live with it anymore.
Bullshit.
Assistant says he was out of town the night that Devon Marshall.
Yeah, he didn't kill. It's the other guy who killed Devon.
Murder's still out there, Ruth.
I can't talk to the family. There's an ongoing investigation.
Convenient.
Well, he had no idea that this was a friendly fire incident.
If I had, don't you think I would have reported it?
Well, there are just so many inconsistencies in the report, Captain. It seems like...
You're good at your job, Dr. Brennan, but you don't know the first thing about combat. We were taking fire.
With all due respect,
One of my
combat
units
is
killed. The
absolutely
air wasn't
irrelevant
secure.
right now.
Do you think I'm counting bullets and drawing pictures? I don't want any more of my men to die either. Now, if there's nothing else.
There's only 3 left, right?
Got something.
Someone stood over him and squeezed off some rounds from an AK-47 after he was already dead.
The missing round passed through him and into the wood floor.
Yeah, but all the insurgents had already been killed. And they were the only ones with the AK-47.
Oh, that's
I hate
fucked.
to say conspiracy, but my peeps, we've got a conspiracy.
Someone wanted to cover up the friendly fire incident by making it look like he was killed by the insurgents.
Yep.
Angela.
You know, Hank, you know what we did?
Don't go there, Booth.
Was it worth it? I mean, look at you.
You saved my life. I got a great family because of you.
Yeah, but the last time.
Well, you knew what was at stake.
Yeah.
You never talked to anybody about it. You've got to. How about your girlfriend? A doctor.
No, she's just my partner. You know, look, I got work. Yeah, I should go.
Sure. We're on for Sunday dinner, right?
You should talk about it. Might help.
Cadaveric spasm. The muscles became rigid when he died. He might not have been holding that weapon.
What do you mean?
Show me Insurgent B. Tell Booth we're on the same side. I'm not the one who's disillusioning him.
Oh
It's
my god,
findings.
wait.
But
Did
when I look at him,
did he go into this building and kill a bunch of civilians?
I don't know what else I can do.
I do.
Ange.
As a friend, Brennan.
It wasn't a gun that he saw.
Friend. I'm talking about being there for him. Knowing when a simple touch is enough.
Maybe I could write him a note. I can be
Oh my
very
God.
articulate on paper.
No!
Magnify the blood.
He was dragged.
She's lying on a dinner plate.
Yeah, they were.
The serving spoon is next to her. She'd been holding it when she was shot.
This episode, I got it down. I have it all.
Yeah.
They killed civilians. They killed innocent people.
But if Kent turned to face him,
It doesn't matter. I mean, after all the shooting, all Leffert sees is a weapon pointed right at him. He just reacted.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That's a
this is
tragedy.
more than a friendly fire incident.
It's massive.
Hell of a lot more.
Yeah. Damn.
You son of a bitch! You covered up the whole thing.
Do you know what that town was like? Our guys were getting blown up by IEDs every day while we were trying to build hospitals and schools. A mistake was made. No one likes it. Don't make this any harder with an ugly story like this.
Yeah, okay, but someone's still a
I don't
murderer.
know what you're fighting for, Fuller, but it sure as hell wasn't my country.
We'll start with obstruction of justice.
You have no jurisdiction on this base.
But we do, Captain. And we're cooperating fully with Agent Booth. You will not disgrace us, Captain. You will be held accountable.
But it still has an alibi for the night of Marshall's murder.
Bullshit.
Some discoloration on Devon's vertebra.
It's caused by resin.
That was my guess, though.
Albeit affectionately known as Demerol.
Someone jabbed a syringe into his neck, creating the indentation in the bone. He would have been unconscious in seconds. That's why the instrument could have been placed into his ear without a struggle.
It was a 9-inch surgical curette like this.
So we're looking for someone with access to surgical tools and prescription drugs.
No way.
To medical school.
No way. Why? Why would she do it?
He was gonna tell. It's like the war was still going on. I was just trying to survive.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
My boy was just
Why?
trying to do.
Girl, why did you do that?
I was sent to Kosovo. Just Sir General Radek, who led a unit who would go into villages and not destroy them. Women, children, all killed because he wanted to ethnically purify his country. He'd done this to us before. I mean, we had facts, proof. 232 people just erased.
Jeez.
What was the sniper? It's his son's birthday. A little boy. I mean, about 6 or 7. Could still hear the music from the party, you know, that song.
I know where this is going.
Nobody knew where the shot came from, but they knew why it came. They said it saved over 100 people. But, you know, that little boy who didn't know who his father was, who just loved him, he saw him die. Fall to the ground. right in front of him. That little boy, all covered in his daddy's blood. Just changed forever. It's never just the one person who dies. It's never.
War is such a impactful thing.
We all die a little bit, Bones. With each shot, we all die a little bit.
They're getting closer. Dang. That was a good episode. I had it until who killed Devon. That's it. That's the one thing that I just couldn't get. Everyone was covering something up. Got that pretty easily. Got the friendly fire. Got who did the friendly fire. Just couldn't get who killed Devon. God. Oh well. I did not expect. Why would the medic do it? Why would she do it? That's just so. Damn. Anywho. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. The season finale of Season 1 of Bones is coming up next. I will see y'all next time.